Welcome back to the Solidworks tutorial for the beginners. In this video, we will learn how to create more complex shapes out of these basics that we can do in Solidworks. Let's get started. First off, let's draw a semicircle. To draw a semicircle, we have to create a straight line that separates the circle into half. After you're done drawing a straight line that touches the end of the circle, we want to throw away the half of the circle right here. To do that, let's select Trim Entities. Trim Entities will trim away all the lines that it touches when you drag around. For example, just click on, drag, and you will see a line is formed. And when it touches the line of the circle, you'll form a red dot there, which indicates that the line is now trimmed. And what we left is the half circle here. Now, let's say if you created a line which does not intersect with the other end of the circle, and when you try to trim it, the whole circle will be gone. So to make sure that the line is actually intersecting with the circle, you have to hover over the dot and make sure there are two circles, right? Those two squares that indicates that it's touching. Which one is it? Which one of it is the coincidence relations, which we will cover later in the video. And hover over until you see the point is shown up. Click and now trim it into half. Now let's move over and create a round cornered rectangle. To do that, create a circle using perimeter circle, and press on the line of the rectangle, and then define how big you want the circle to be, or how big you want the corner to be. This time, we will want to trim away the circle of what is not used for, which is this part, and also the corner of the rectangle. Now, beside of using the circle to draw a corner of a rectangle, we can use the fillet options right here. Simply press on the straight line here and the other lines here, and you'll see a yellow line of preview of the fillet of the corner of the rectangle is formed. Head over here of the fillet parameters, you can see there's a radius of 10 mm by default. When you increase it, the corner gets bigger. When you decrease it, the corner gets smaller. Let's just say it is 10 mm for now. And there you go. You have a round corner. Besides that, if you want to draw, let's say, cut away a semicircle right this end here, we can do that by using the arc. Head down and select 3-point arc. Plot the first point at one corner of the rectangle, the other point at the other point of the rectangle, the other corner of the rectangle, and then define how big or how you want the arc to be. After you're done plotting the last point, select Trim Entities and trim away these straight lines right here to get these shapes. After you've done that, now let's see if you can create a cone. To create a cone, there are various ways. Let's use the triangle method. Let's draw a triangle in the center of this circle and trim away the rest of what is not needed. To do that, let's head to Polygon. Make sure it is 3 sides selected in the parameter, and press on the center point of the circle, drag up and press on the circumference of the circle. Now once you're done, click on the trim button, trim away this side of the circle and this side of the circle and this side of the triangle. And here we have formed a cone. What if I want to use the arc to form a cone? Let's take this triangle for an example. We can do that by using the 3-point arc method. Plot on one point of the triangle and the other point of the triangle, then drag out to define the last point of the arc. After that, simply trim away the inside of this triangle to form a cone. Now we have two cones created with different methods. We can create more complex shapes with various combinations to create the shapes inside one shape and trims away to get the shapes that you like. Thank you for watching. That's all for this video and see you in the next video.